We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty.
Leading off for Idaho, right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dawson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, number 24. He readies for his first plate appearance. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. He's around third now, heading for home. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey.
Ken Griffey.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Bryce Harper now for a chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Mike Trout will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at third. But he'll be in there easily. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and two gone. Takes a knee-high fastball. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs. Standing in, Horn. Lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 99.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. 1-2. Here it comes. And did he hold up in time? A look down and. No, he went around at strike three. Victor Martinez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Into the box now, Carlos Beltran. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here, but he holds up. So stepping in, Eddie Murray. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
First baseman, Eddie
Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box, Eddie Matthews. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Settling in now, Joe Mauer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner in there. A base hit. The throw home. Robinson is on his way home. And he will score as Mauer's tag comes in just a fraction of a second late. Now at the plate, Chris Sale. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
Strike 2. Runner goes for third. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 call. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And Robinson will throw him out. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Trout will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, David Wright.
Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Matthews is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ready with another 0-2. High pop-up. Calling for it, Martinez. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Number 24, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dawson's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dawson is under it, and he makes the catch. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Griffey is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in, Andre Dawson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dawson.
Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Catcher,
Chris Sale is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Grounded to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Seager ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Eddie Matthews comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in for his second at bat, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Beltran has a read on it, and that's the third out. Coming to the plate now, Horn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Trout comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Victor Martinez.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the first baseman can't get there. Now the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In the dirt here. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Sale sets. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hard hit ball to second, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. At the plate, Joe Mauer. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Joe Mauer.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Joe Mauer goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Carlos Beltran.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Takes this the other way to right. And Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready now, number 24. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Dawson will get there, and he puts it away. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Korea. Third baseman, David.
And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Number 7.
So here's Joe Mauer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Smoke toward third. To second for 1. Back to first, and Mauer is retired on the double play. Stepping in, Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dawson.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Striding into the box, Chris Sale. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Ken Griffey.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And gone into the right field bleachers. Ready for another chance? Eddie Murray, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in and looking for more.
Third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Jackie Robinson.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in there, base hit. Murray rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again, Joe Mauer. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Buster Posey He'll grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Stepping up now, Chris Sale. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Throw gets him 2 down. Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. He singled his last time up. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Dawson ranging back at the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of
Leading up for Idaho, right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Carlos Beltran is retired to kick off the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Ken Griffey. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
I like the pitch right there.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. They put the tag on, and he is out at third. Bases are empty here with two men out.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy
Leading off for the 66ers, catcher, Big Daddy Bulldog.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Batting second.
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Beltran going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Victor Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Eddie Murray. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And this is going to be a foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no problems over there for Votto, as that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Joey Votto. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Baseman, Joey Votto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Giancarlo.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Fouled back. Runners off for second. Pitch swung out and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Here's George Springer. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hershiser sets. Here it is on 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. This is foul right side. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a little blooper to center. Griffey is there, and the side is retired. Into the box, Jackie Robinson. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Jackie Robinson.
A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So striding in, Joe Mauer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The pitcher, number 55.
Oral Hershiser tries to square here, but he misses strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Oral Hershiser goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 1-1, here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 outs here with a runner at third. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will ready for another chance. Big Daddy Bulldog 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Catcher, Big Daddy Bulldog.
Popped up. Calling for it. Matthews. He's got it 1 away. Riding in once again, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Matthews has room in foul territory, and he can't rein it in. Ready with another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hershiser has his target. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
A fastball right over the outside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a curveball in there. Strike. Digging in to try it again. Number 24. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 24.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another payoff pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Stepping in, Ken Griffey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Votto is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Eddie Murray stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with 1 away. Standing in, Eddie Matthews. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he misses with it 1-1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Chop foul wide of first. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jackie Robinson. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the... At the plate, Joey Votto. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
Three and 1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The right fielder,
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. One there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a high pop-up. Matthews is there for it. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Carlos Correa. He looked about. Hershiser sets. First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And that one stayed up a little high. Got him swinging, and that will end. In now, Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Number 55, Oral
Hershiser is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The right fielder, number 15, Carlos Beltran.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten
3 balls, 1 strike.
himself into a good hitter's count. This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
George Springer.
First pitch on its way. A little bouncer. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The pitcher, number 41.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tom Seaver comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Bulldog. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Under it is the center fielder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lays off 1-0.
And all of a sudden, it's pouring right now. It's the hardest I've seen it all night. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw a few more errant throws than usual if this continues. Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. He's set, and the payoff pitch. lifts it into the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Victor Martinez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In there, a base hit. In is Joey Votto now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that misses for ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hershiser sets. Here it is on 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base. Ready for another chance. Number 24. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackman going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Shortstop, Ken Griffey.
Ken Griffey is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The left fielder, number
Ready for
34.
another shot now. Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses ball 1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Murray.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Now a throw over to first. 2 out with the man at first. Hit on the ground to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackman. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Nobody out, runner on first. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder going back to the track. Gone! Here's George Springer.
Now batting.
On its way is pitch number 75. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he pops him up back behind second base. Griffey is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Tom Seaver getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Big Daddy Bulldog.
Big Daddy Bulldog is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And he'll get there in plenty of time. Striding in once again, Eddie Matthews. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Springer on the run, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Full count, 3-2. On deck, the lefty Joe Mauer. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Catcher Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher number 55.
Ready now, Oral Hershiser. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikes.
Williams.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another.
Threw it right past him. A swing. Kelvin Herrera gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And a fastball to start the 1-0 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Victor Martinez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Too high, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In is Joey Votto now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. Now the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the strike. Here's Carlos Beltran, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Lifted the other way to left center. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, number 24. Switch hitter batting left here. Smoke toward the hole. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Now this is cut and thrown to first. In now, Ken Griffey. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Striding in, Bryce Harper. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Now a move over to first. He's set and the pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Moving over is Beltran, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. 4-1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. And that misses for
ball 4. D. Gordon will come on now and a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, down 2-0, he's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the into the box now. Eddie Murray. He's over.
Eddie Murray.
First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Corey Seager will be summoned off the bench here as a pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Again, a 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Striding into the box, Joe Mauer, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Taking called strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. Standing in now the pitcher, Kelvin Herrera. So with two away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Mike Trout will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Mike Trout.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Stanton is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance.